It's another fantastic evening in Riga, and today I want to make a video that I've been wanting to do for a while. And a lot of people ask me, is it expensive? And the truth of the matter is that things are changing, just like they are everywhere I can imagine. And I wish I'd done this video last year, because I think that the reality has changed dramatically in terms of pricing. But fortunately, I've got some receipts from purchases I did last year from 3 supermarkets. And right here, guys, by the way, that's the alcohol shop where I buy my wine. And it's 3 local supermarkets. They're big chains, but they're in my neighborhood. One is Rimi, one is Maxima, and one is Top. And I want to buy all the items I did previously last year and do a comparison, because I'm starting to feel the difference in my day-to-day expenses. And I think this will give us a very good indication of what the reality is, because obviously inflation's in the news, everybody knows that prices are going up, but the CPI, or the Consumer Price Index that they might use, really probably don't have much to do with my reality. So I want to do my own calculations of what my inflation rate is, if you like, for the stuff I use and buy. So first we're going to go to Maxima. It's just down here, and hopefully they won't give me any trouble for filming in the supermarket. So let's go. Okay, so here we are in what they call Maxima. And I'm going to take one of these little trolleys. Let me see if I can adjust this camera a bit higher. Okay, cool. So now you guys can get an idea of what supermarket. Well, this is not the hypermarket. It's not the really big ones. It's in the it's just a neighborhood one. So, but it's got a good variety. It's got everything I need. So first on the list is the cottage cheese. I like one by a company called Yam Pills, and it's the low-fat one. And here we go. This is the one. 99 cents. Current price, $1.85. It's a good start, isn't it? Next item, this Talsu milk, which is 2.5%, and it was 95 cents last time. It's now $1.25. Next, potatoes. These specific ones were 45 cents a kilo. Now they are 72 cents a kilo. Next, red onions. They were 58 cents a kilo, 79 cents a kilo. You know what? We've only just started, and this is actually worse than I expected. So let's keep going. Celeriac, one of my favorite root vegetables, was 69 cents a kilo. It's now €1.19. The lovely pears from Latvia, they used to be 89 cents a kilo, €1.69. Cucumbers, currently 1.89, they were 1.49. Iceberg lettuce, can't live without my salad, was 55 cents, €1.19. Well, that's the first shop done. Now let's head down to Rimi, the other, I would say the more expensive supermarket, but certain products that you can't get in others. So let's go there. Alright, I'm in a place called Verona Centers, right in the center of town. And they've got a Rimi, quite a decent sized Rimi. Okay, this is Rimi. You can take a look at what the place looks like. But now let's look at some of the items that I previously bought. These exact mushrooms, this size, were $1.29 and now $1.49. Here's an item that looks promising. They were 79 cents, now 49. And another one, these onions, they were 55 cents before, they're now 49. So some things are dropping. Eggs, not a dozen, they sold by 10. They were $1.79 before, they're now $1.85, which I guess is acceptable. Mayonnaise. Now let me tell you, Latvian mayonnaise is probably the best mayonnaise on the planet. It's amazing, this stuff, specifically this brand. I have it all the time in my fridge. Used to be 59 cents, €1.06. Plain white bread. They have with seeds and without. This is the plain one. Used to be 70 cents, 85. This toasty bread, ideal for an egg sandwich or beans on toast. Used to be 89 cents, €1.29. These fries right here used to be $1.49. They're now $1.89. Well, that was roomy, guys, and they really get funny about filming in shops here, so I kind of like did it really fast. So we're done at Rimi, and we have one left, Top. Now that's the smallest of the chains and usually the most expensive one, but who knows, we might get surprised. But I just wanted to mention that in the last 2 videos I did, I got a lot of comments about the situation right now, and it's clear that a lot of people are either on one side or the other. And it doesn't matter what side you're on. The truth of the matter is, this situation in Ukraine right now is going to affect all of us. Because I still think that these price hikes that we're seeing right now, they're anticipated hikes. When all these sanctions that are being put on actually kick in, it's going to get a lot worse. First of all, the price of oil's gone through the roof. And anything that you buy, absolutely anything that you buy in a shop today, has been transported several times in a vehicle. Hence, the price of oil is going to affect its price by the time it gets to you. As well, anything that grows. A lot of people don't realize that Russia is also the main exporter of fertilizer, and I mean massive. And if farms around the world are not going to be able to buy their fertilizer they need, which is starting any time now, that's gonna really affect prices. As well as wheat, which between Russia and Ukraine, I think they export about 30% of wheat. They're the biggest exporters actually, mainly towards the Middle East. But it's going to cause a deficit around the world, and then the people in the Middle East are going to be ready to pay more for wheat that is being used in other countries that grow it, hence driving the price up. So, what can I say? I don't want to get political in these videos. I really just want to emphasize and see how the situation in Eastern Europe right now is going to affect my life, as well as probably all of your lives. And I think it's getting serious. So let's go to Top, and then let's conclude this. Alright guys, we're in Top. And let's see, what's the first item on the list? Kefir was 99 cents, 1.19. Cream for making amazing pasta was 95 cents. 95 cents. It's good. This cheese, guys, was 2.22. The lady behind me is looking at me. It's now 2.46. Sunflower oil, not specifically this brand, but the same amount, was 1.39. 3.59. Because most of the sunflower over here comes from Ukraine and Belarus. So that explains it. These pickles, with the creative name, the cock pickle, they were 1.34, now 1.88. These mushrooms were 2.22, 2.91. These crisps were 2.09. They're now 2.29. I just want to point something out. During these times, you've got to be very careful, because as you can see, this is 210 grams right there. And what the companies often do, they'll leave the package size the same reduced the quantities, so one day this might be the same price, but 190 grams instead of 210. The consumer doesn't notice, and you know, the retailer makes out as if they're, you know, managing to sustain prices. So be very careful, guys. That happens a lot. This chicken, guys, was $4.99, $6.79 for a half a kilo, 600 grams. But the kilo price is $6.79. And there you have it. I'm not quite sure what the outcome is. I'll have all the numbers right here next to me, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be madness. And as I said, it's probably just the beginning. And if you're noticing the same way you are for any specific items, let me know. I'm really curious whether you find Latvia to be relatively cheap to where you are, or not so much. But anyways, thanks for being with me, thanks for watching, and remember, guys, enjoy your journey.